Hello friends, welcome back to Rajunotes channel. Today we will see the most happening news across the globe, that is Ukraine and Russia conflict. We know it is both the countries are already at war. We will just quickly see as to why and what are the reasons for the Ukraine and Russian conflict happening, and what are the things what you should know in very quick time. Russian President Vladimir Putin launched a military operation against Ukraine on 24th of February. The forces invaded Ukraine from several directions, and this is being seen as the beginning of war in Europe over Russia's demand for an end to NATO's eastward expansion. We have been seeing that Putin denied for months that he was planning an invasion. However, on 24th, in a televised speech, he declared that he has ordered special military operations to protect Russian citizens who have been subjected to genocide in Ukraine. Historically, if we see, the tensions between Russia and Ukraine go years back. However, the tensions escalated in 2021 when Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky urged US President Joe Biden to let Ukraine join NATO. We know that Ukraine is a democratic country of 44 million people with over 1,000 years of history. It also happens to be the biggest country in Europe by area after Russia. So after the fall of Soviet Union, it voted for independence from Moscow. Putin deems Ukraine as an artificial creation carved from Russia by enemies. He has also described Ukraine as a puppet of the West in past. Zelensky's request to be part of NATO angered Russia, and it started placing troops near the Ukrainian border. On 10th November 2021, the US reported unusual Russian troop movement near the Ukrainian border. And on November 28th, Ukraine said Russia is massing almost 92,000 troops for an offensive at the end of January or early February. However, Moscow denied it and accused Kyiv of a military buildup of its own. In December, President Biden warned of several sanctions if Russia invaded Ukraine. Putin has constantly demanded guarantees from the West and Ukraine that it will not join NATO. If we notice, this is not the first time that the tensions have mounted between Russia and Ukraine. Russia had invaded Ukraine in 2014 and annexed its Crimean Peninsula. Rebels backed by the President Putin seized large swaths of eastern Ukraine and fought the army. The attack came in when the pro-Russian president was deposed. The war had claimed over 14,000 lives since then. But amidst all this, what does Ukraine want? A 2001 poll suggests that nearly half of the Ukrainians supported the country's exit from the Soviet Union. Now, over 80% of the people support Ukrainians' independence. So, what is the current situation? As Russia continues to launch missiles, Ukraine's military claimed to at least 50 Russian occupiers were killed, and Swasha is under control. 50 Russian occupiers were killed. Another Russian plane was destroyed in Kramatorsk district. Well, this is a sixth as far the Ukraine military is concerned. The border guards further claimed that the Russian forces were launching attacks with rockets and helicopters from several directions. The Ukrainian Major General had said that the president of Ukraine had ordered its forces to inflict maximum loss against the aggressor. So to conclude, we see that Ukraine asking US to take it as a NATO's member has angered Putin, and he doesn't want the NATO nations' army buildup to be on the borders of Russia. Therefore, he is taking a step, and to the shock of the world, all those so-called sanctions by the US, UK and various other countries including France and Germany had no effect, and literally in the modern days era we have seen an attack going into Ukraine. Well, there are a lot of other cyber attacks also going simultaneously within the country. Ukraine has urged India, it has urged South Korea to help it out from the present situation. However, at the same time, UK and USSR are still threatening to put a lot of sanctions, but does it make any difference? The world has to decide. UN is basically defunct as of now. UN has no say, so its existence itself is a question mark. What will be the outcome? We will come to know in 1 or 2 days. But first day of Russian invasion, as per Russia, has been successful, and world is rather kind of still watching it. Well, that's it, friends, about Russia and the Ukraine present crisis in about 5 minutes. I'll catch you on Sunday with this week's latest updates. Till then, take care. Bye bye.